Sorry I'm late.
You're fine. We just got here a little early.
Ooh, what have we here? You brought our fine associate to the tea party, have you? Meeting the friend group already? Things must be getting pretty serious.
If I only had half of your wit, Pablo.
As do I. Were it so, you'd still have the second sharpest tongue in Sandrock.
And why the third degree, Pablo? Sounds like someone's jealous.
Couldn't tell you. I've never had to be jealous.
I'm sorry. I've been so preoccupied with work lately.
Well, while we're doing confessions, you've been away for so long I was forced to open up auditions for your replacement. But you know, when certain entrepreneurial gentlewomen hear they have to spend a little on the premium tea and dessert, they backed out. It seems not many in this town are interested in refining their palate. So you're safe. For now.
I see. I suspected your response to my absence would be less than charitable. As such, I've brought a present for each of you, as an apology.
Aha! Her tact is surpassed only by her beauty. Very well, Miss Amira. The club curator recognizes your gifts. All is forgiven.
Seconded. And wow, this gift box is just stunning, Amira. Wait, there's more inside?
It's a small teacup, handmade as you might expect. Look, I engraved your names on them too. The builder helped me create the fragrant satchels, so you'll always be able to enjoy a pleasant aroma that should pair nicely with any tea leaf.
Very personal. I approve. You must join us for tea. If not only for your charm, because I've grown weary of these two beauties. Give me
Right back at you, sunshine.
Yes, do please join us more often. I feel like you'd be a suitable member for our tea party. Pablo, as he mentioned, is the leader. Heidi and I are his knights. And together we call ourselves
The
Fleeting
Youth
Tea
Society.
fleeting, as in swift. We are all that remains of the vibrant artistic Sandrock scene that once was. So it goes without saying we're always on the lookout for new members. So charmingly positive. But we already have the nice one. That role is fulfilled by none other than our alliterative architect, Miss Heidi. Never mind that. We'll play it by ear. Good find, Miss Amira.
Why, Pablo? Can it be? Are you starting to trust my judgment?
There's nothing in the rule book that says we can't have two nice ones.
Typical nice one response. Very well then. Let the induction ceremony begin.
Great. Well, today's on me then. I've always wanted to celebrate a new member.
Heidi, you can't keep doing this.
Come on, Ani. Who are we to turn down our big fancy architect's kind offer? Quickly now. A toast before she changes her mind.
Toast what? This is tea, not yak mill milk. All right. Well, to our success.
Success? Come now, that's a given. Let's toast to something better.
As our newest member, why don't you make a toast? Exactly what I was thinking.
Yes, very good. And quick addendum, to Sandrock becoming the art capital of the Free Cities.
You're just going to leave it there?
Surely your story isn't over.
When it comes to my own tea, I prefer sipping to spilling.
Oh, come on now. Just a hint.
What happens in Walnut Grove stays in Walnut Grove, my darlings.
What? She didn't.
She did.
She wouldn't.
She would.
Goodness.
I thought she was a nun.
She was.
They're actually doing really well. They have their own company and everything. It's called A&G.
Boring. Not juicy enough. Next, Amira. Whatever happened to that one guy who liked you? Waited outside your shop for a while?
Which one?
You know. The ugly one.
Which one?
Need to have new members. Till next time.
Bye, everyone. I really have to get back to work, though.
That That was lovely, and I think our gifts were a hit. I certainly wouldn't be opposed. In any case, I do hope you'll stop by again. Take this with you, and welcome once again to the Fleeting Youth Tea Society.
Oh, pile of rubber scrap! How could I let down Boss Rocky like this? He must be so disappointed in me. It's all my fault. The situation became so awkward, and now my friend probably hates me too. I shouldn't have fallen for. What a fool you are, Venti. That person is the most popular in Sandrock. Venti, you've always known to only chase those who are unattainable, so that when you can't get them, you confirm your own beliefs that you're not good enough. Why couldn't you control yourself this time? What's wrong with you? I lost my job now, and that person I like probably hates me too. It looks like I'll return to being the Venti with nothing from my childhood. Maybe I should just go back. Back to Baja's junkyard. Back to that trash can. The extra large one that can fit my Venti cup of sadness. Oh, why are you here? Oh, you heard me. Actually, recently I've been looking forward to going to the scrapyard with you more and more. I'm excited to swing a pick hammer with you, watch the stars with you, gossip with you. I enjoy doing anything with you. Eventually, I realized that I've fallen for you. It's okay. It's my own thing, not your problem. You don't have to respond or take it to heart. Just consider it as me talking nonsense. If you feel annoyed by me, you don't have to talk to me or meet me again. However, I still want to look at you from afar. Is that okay? If you mind, I can stop looking, and I would go back to being the old Venti who only minds and doesn't think of anything else. What? Did you just say you like me too? Am I hearing this correctly? So, does that mean we are together now? Wow! Just a moment ago, I had a Venti cup of sadness, but now I have a Venti cup of surprise and happiness. From now on, I am someone who has a special someone. I like you, and I'm so happy that you like me too. This is by far the most dramatic, yet happiest day of my life. Please take good care of me from now on. What's up, sweetheart? How could I do something like this?
You're here! Let's grab a table. I'm starving. I have a lot I want to talk about, so let's order first. Get whatever you want. My treat. I might be good in business, but I can't order food for the life of me. I'm going to leave it to you. Give me a bit of relief. You are really great at ordering food. I think in the future, I'll open a restaurant, and you can choose the food for the customers as they enter. You'll make so much money. Thanks for meeting me tonight. I really needed a night out. I hardly ever take time for myself. Building a business isn't easy. You know exactly what I mean, don't you? I don't suppose you take much time off either. In fact, nearly every time I've seen you around town, you're running somewhere to do something for someone else. I don't think I've ever seen you walking anywhere. Sandrock is growing, and we're both doing our part to make it happen. I just wish it wasn't going so slowly, you know? you're from Highwind, right? Do you ever think about walking away from all this and going back home? There you go, being all sweet again. Growing up in Highwind, I bet you had a pretty good life. I've heard it's nice there. That would be so far in the future, I can hardly even picture it. There's so much to do here before I could even think of something like that. It's a pretty dream, though. I truly believe in Sandrock's potential to become a booming city. A unique place for tourists to visit, and a wholesome, safe place for people to raise a family. I wouldn't be here if I didn't believe in it with my whole heart. I'm sure you wouldn't have come either if you didn't think Sandrock had a big future ahead. That bright future can't get here quick enough for me. Oh, aren't you the sweetest? I think you really mean that too. I'm so glad we had dinner together and got to know each other better. Would you like to walk me home? It's such a pretty night out. Let's take our time. Well, this is me. Tonight was great. I forgot what it was like to just enjoy the moment like that. I'll see you later.
You wore my mask! Welcome, welcome, welcome to the first ever Sandrock Masquerade. Where are the other guests, you ask? Well, I have a confession to make. When I told you today was my sister's birthday plus, it was all a ruse. I prepared this just for you. There will be no other guests tonight. The leading roles will be played only by you and I, undisturbed by the outside world. And now, to commence the festivities, it is my honor to ask, may I have this dance? This is like a dream for me. I wonder if you were always by my side, might this dream never end? For a long time now, ever since I first saw you, there has been a question burning a hole in my heart, deeper and deeper for every day that goes past. And now, I can't hold it back any longer. You're kind, dedicated, eager to help. You're a leader and a follower, graceful in both victory and defeat. And I'm momentarily speechless trying to come up with adequate descriptions for you. You're just so grand. I digress. These past 2 days have been the most difficult of all. That burning question. Finally, I can let it out. Will you be in a relationship with me? I'll remember this moment. Let's seal it with a kiss. I'm a businessman at heart, and as such, I know how to just sweeten a deal and make it irresistible. Being with me offers certain benefits. A boyfriend's call of duty, so to speak. Now make your choice. Will you take the daily romantic greetings package? Or perhaps I can interest you in the breakfast delivery package. Excellent choice. In that case, you had best expect an extra special delivery every morning. A dish brought straight from my coop to your nest. Made with tender love and care. And hey, it's getting late. and the moon has long since chased the sun from the sky. I don't want this dream to ever end. But alas, I am afraid the cursed rotation of this darned earth is destined to force us apart. Our separation will be brief, my love. But to me, it will feel like a lifetime. I pray only that I can survive the night to greet your shining face on the morrow. You must rest. Go now, for I lose my nerve to let you leave me. Good night. Pleasant dreams.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for coming today. Following that whole, kidnapping debacle, Logan's continued evasion of our forces, and, I'm sure a lot of you have questions for us. Here to put all your fears to rest is none other than our trusty head of the Civil Corps, Sheriff Justice. Justice, please tell our good people how you plan to work with this specialist to catch Logan, Haru, and that young bandit boy before he gets himself into any worse trouble.
Well, Maya, rather than answering directly, we are ready to deliver a profile.
What?
A profile on the newest member of the Logan gang. We believe our suspect is a Caucasian male, somewhere between the age of 10 and 18. Our current theory is that Logan's forced him to serve through some nefarious method. Or someone took his toys away at some point in his early years. Now he seeks retribution, trying to steal back the childhood that was stolen from him. Due to the fact that we've never noticed him up till this point, we believe he's someone who joined recently. We will not rest until we apprehend this criminal, as well as every other member of the Logan gang. One more thing. Here's a photo of the specialist who should be arriving soon. If you see him wandering around town, just send him over to City Hall or the Civil Corps. He's the best our very limited funds could buy. Thank you, and good evening.
I hope our specialist gets here soon.
I don't know how I feel about this specialist.
Burgess, my child, please, tell me what ails you. Allow me to put your worries to rest.
I really don't think we need a bounty hunter. There must be another way. I mean, Logan breaks a lot of rules, and there needs to be punishment for sure. But he's still one of the flock, right, Pastor? I just remember reading that it's conflicts between people like this that led to the day of calamity. If we escalate, what would Logan do? I just don't want to see anyone getting hurt. Maybe we can still reason with him?
Yes, you're right. In the end, it is the people that live here that'll ultimately protect Sandrock. But a helping hand is needed now and then. I hope you both see that.
That I can get behind. I just wish there's a better solution to the Logan problem.
You and me both, Burgess. You and me both. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must check on the minister. She has decided to spend some time out of the spotlight following the recent mishap.
I'll prepare her some extra mush.
That's very kind, but won't be necessary.
See ya.
That's it? Justice, I said I wanted good news. What was that?
Look, Mayor, I told you I didn't want to do this press conference thing. Truth is, we got hoodwinked by those guys in the Miller Schooler, and we have no idea where they went. You prefer me telling everyone that?
I wasn't asking you to bend the truth. I just thought you were going to come up with something more substantial.
I'm not a mind reader, Mayor. You said you wanted good news, and I said I'd come up with something. That was the something.
I thought you did good.
Yeah, thanks, buddy.
Indeed. We're glad to have you offering assistance as well.
If I'm being honest, there's pretty much nobody I'd rather be in the foxhole with than you.
Yeah,
You're top 5 good fighters that I know. At least.
You got a list?
Out of there, partner. You the builder around these parts? The name's Bronco. Bronco the Kid. I'm here by request of your mayor to track down those handsome devils that are giving y'all such a headache. I'm gonna need your help to do it. Glad to hear you're on the side of law and order, partner. In any case, what I'm gonna need from you is a super shock shield. Or SSS for short. Which also means shield in the Giggler language. At least I think of it as meaning that. It's got there's a lot of layers to it. What for? To aid me in the capture of these handsome devils, of course. Did you even need to ask? Anyway, I've already gone to the trouble of having that uppity science feller design something for you to work with. So, here you go. The sooner you get it done, the sooner I can go after those dashing rogues. Curse them and their ravishing good looks! So long, workshop owning builder type person.
You're finally up, baby. You look just incredible. Stunning. The vision. Baby, now that we have some time, let's go on a date. But what could be more important than being with me? Our lives are nothing but moments. Moments I want to spend with you. Come on, baby. Think about it, please. Fine. You do what you have to. As my father says, busy today, tomorrow as free as a bird. So, tomorrow I'll be at your door. I know you'll make time for me then.
What? He asked you to build listen, builder, I can't be bothered with every little issue that comes up in your workshop. Yeah, I know. Commission board, protocols, blah, blah, blah. Honestly, who cares? That nut job works for the city. The city, for all intents and purposes, owns us too. So quit bothering me with this nonsense and just get back to work. Ugh, my head. Last time I mixed yak milk and catnip. Ow, my head. Ow, my back! Take it easy.
Hey there, pretty lady. I got you this here little dolly.
Stranger danger! I'm gonna scream!
Huh? Sorry, don't do that. I'll leave you alone. Look, see, I'm leaving.
Aunt Heidi says never trust anyone with a mustache who hasn't been specifically cleared by Aunt Heidi. Have a nice day. See ya.
That's not the specialist I told you to hire, Trudy.
Well, I talked to your guy and he was too expensive. In fact, when I made him an offer, he laughed on the telegram. He wrote, "Ah ha ha ha. With that kind of offer, I doubt you could even get Bronco the Kid. Ah ha ha ha," and so on and so forth. So I got in touch with Bronco the Kid.
Doesn't sound like the loftiest of recommendations. And isn't he a bit short for a bounty hunter?
Whoa, hold up there, Minister. Don't matter your size, just so long as you know how to rumble.
Well, my mistake. I take that back.
Well, we don't need him to fight Logan. Just track him down. Right, Sheriff?
Yeah, that too, I guess. I'm just saying, let's give the guy a chance. Catch you later.
Take care.
Again with the bandana in the photo?
Sorry, sir. I'm just not good at drawing the lower halves of people's faces. That and hands.
Man.
I only had the confidence to draw Andy because we just saw him. People seem to really care that these posters look good. Remember when you drew those wanted posters for the other city-states in a hurry?
Yeah, well, I mean, I also think we can agree. People got a little carried away with the critiquing of my work.
Personally, I thought they were fine.
Yeah, they were fine. Oh, hey, what do you think of the new posters? Do you, think you could recognize one of these son-of-a-guns from, like, Bridge of their Nose Up? Yeah, right? I mean, they're always wearing the bandanas anyway, especially when they're perpetrating criminal activities and the whatnot. So, maybe it's better to do it this way anyway. And the top parts of everyone's heads, well, they always look pro when you do it, pal.
Thanks, guys.
Take it easy. Watch out for bandits who may or may not be wearing bandanas. And in case they're not, just be ready to use your imagination, I guess.